Valfuerza is breathing again. Shallow, erratic, but alive. 3 months under my leash, and the riots have quieted. Officers no longer sell their boots for soup. And I even saw a soldier salute without crying. Miracles everywhere. But let's not get misty-eyed. The regime still limps. The opposition still plays with matches. And El Presidente still governs like a toddler with finger paints. I've stopped the bleeding, but the infections run deep. Soft personnel, compromised loyalty, habits that rot a system from within. That's where the real work begins. And lucky you. After our last meeting, I thought you'd evaporate, but no. You clung on like a stain. And now that you've emptied your wallet for the cause, let's see what ale spills when I squeeze. You were weak enough to break, but not so broken you couldn't be repurposed. I've selected you as the prototype. My personal proof of concept. To show this entire regime what the future looks like under real control. Broken, rebuilt, and branded useful. You'll be my special pet project. My demonstration piece. My shiny new toy of power. Of course, toys get tested before they're put out for display. Call this a performance review. Not for a job, but for your continued existence. Let's start with a preliminary inspection. Posture. Unacceptable. Breathing. Inconsistent. Eyes. Too hopeful. We'll fix that. Today we assess everything. Discipline. Manners. How you respond to pressure. And yes, how fast you crawl when I whisper, now. You no longer get to have bad days. I do not permit them. I do not rule over amateurs. I mold professionals. This is a structured environment. Wake up is 0500 hours sharp. Socks, aligned by shade and then by elasticity. Your shoes polished until they reflect your shame. Breakfast. Exactly 300 calories. Eaten at attention to the sound of a metronome. Bathroom visits. Request in triplicate. Judged by tribunal that already hates you. Spilled your drink. You lick it off the floor and then apologize to the tile. Misplaced a form. I'll have you recite it backwards. And if I catch you slouching again, you sleep on your feet like a horse until your posture learns some dignity. I know what you're thinking. This is madness. No, this is structure. And structure is what keeps the walls from bleeding. Don't worry, it's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be work. You want it to be useful. This is how you earn the right to be used. Look at you. Clean shirt. Empty brain. A little wind-up toy in human skin. If I can't teach you discipline, I'll turn you into a cautionary tale for the next poor soul. My standard is perfection. Your standard is, well, we're still searching for it. Every morning you will recite, I exist to serve. My time is hers. My breath is borrowed. You will not smile unless I permit it. You will not think unless it's in bullet points. There's a checklist. You will check it. You will double check it. Then you will ask for a new one. There's always another checklist. I want obedience that glistens. I want submission that smells like bleach. I want you ironed, mentally and physically. You think this is harsh? Try existing without a structure. That's where the real monsters live. You gave me your money. Now I take your mind. And when I'm done, if I'm pleased, you'll thank me for the privilege of becoming something I don't despise. I've seen sloppiness affecting entire divisions. One unmade bid. And suddenly, we're losing cities. One crooked tie. And the snipers start missing targets. One unpolished boot. And boom. Democracy. You will not be the domino that topples this regime. Tomorrow, you will sit in a chair and prove how long a man can last with nothing but guilt and a ticking clock. Thursday, you'll beg until your throat gives out. And then you mime your apology. And Friday, that's your rest day, of course. We're not savages. Rest is important. It keeps the mind sharp and the obedience crisp. Your new obedience vest arrives on Monday. Weighted vest, of course, to press down any lingering pride. There is also a draining hymn. You'll hum it every hour. Tempo oppressive. Composed of sighs, whispers, and one mandatory whimper. I expect perfect pitch. Your dreams will be logged and analyzed. Any subconscious deviation, and I'll prescribe corrective lullabies. This is what service looks like. Not grand gestures, but repetitions, ritual. You will be broken by your own routine and rebuilt by my schedule. That is the secret, little one. The greatest control doesn't scream. It ticks. Tock. Tick. Tock. Back straight. Eyes forward. No excuses left. No chaos to hide behind. All that remains is what you do in stillness. Now take a breath. Hold it. Not for me, for the future version of you. The one who earns air.